funny at. Just chat it up all the time, and we'll look at it, and that's it. And call Herbert S. Tuttleton a real piece of shit, because that's what he is. So just do that, and also no blockchain talk. Don't.
I want to die.
So we're gonna have so much fun. That's it, and you're gonna see it now. Here comes Herbert S. Tuttleton's Hell Hour. It's starting right now. Right there. There it is.
Well, how about that, huh? Ugh, I've done it again. Who's gonna ream me now? Yes. Well, I've had a whole a while to think. At New Year's Eve, what can I say? I had a few drinks, and now we're here. This is classic Herbert, as we say. Of course, an audio slip up. I've done a whole diatribe on how this is the first day that you're back to fucking work and how you spend it with me instead of watching a new series on Netflix like Big Mouth, which bats back and forth for me between very quick jokes that are fun and also very uncomfortable talk about jizz and homophobic jokes. So I don't know. Take it with it what you will. It makes me feel good and bad, which I think is how you feel every time that you tune in here, but probably more bad than good. Very well. Let's check in on the chat as we normally do to see what we've got going on here. Of course, I see the comments. Christopher Sandberg, no sound. Thank you, Christopher. You can comment first because you were the first one to comment and also catch that little blip in the mistakes bin that has become quite overflowing at this point. I think there's enough mistakes to probably fill a landfill. Ben Quirk, Classic Herbert, really digging deep on this one. Webby-worthy work here. You know what? Say what you will, but when Adam Pawley hosts the Webbies and he totally ditched it and they had to get a weird Australian woman to host the rest of the show, I think I'm doing marginally better than that. So I think the bar is very high for this program. Yes, Eric Marco, you feel very bad as well. You should. Bitcoin keeps on going up. I feel bad because I had 4 total stock in Bitcoin and I sold it all because I was tired of seeing the market fluctuate. So Bitcoin's going up, but it's very volatile. But I guess I should have kept money in it because now it's probably worth more than I had it for before. So that's on me. Any other points in the chat that we want to talk about? There is a manual delay today. There's a manual delay that I instituted on my end of 10 seconds. So have 10 seconds to think about it. Or, you know what? Go off the hip 10 seconds early and say a comment, and we'll see if it's relevant in those 10 seconds in the future. Who knows? Very good. Well, that's it for the chat as far as I can tell, because no one is responding, which is very bad on you. I feel like the chat should be the backbone of the show, and it is not that it is, I would say, as close to like an appendix of the chat if it were an organ, so it's worthless. So thank you. We have a very special guest this time around. He is well known throughout the music industry and also throughout the commercial industry. Of course, I am talking about Alex Kliner. He is a musician. He is a composer, a lyricist, and an all-out scum of the earth human being. So we are very excited to have him. We will now take a look at the A&D biopic that they did of the life and times of Alex J. Kliner. So we will play it for you right now.
Jazz. The 1920s was booming with a new sound. Throughout music halls across the nation, musicians played the sultry songs of jazz like the Charleston, Sleepy Pete's Parade, and The Last Nut in the Bin. But there was one keen ear listening in the crowd of a man who wanted to take jazz and compress it into a 10-second commercialized commodity. And his name was Alex Kliner, the Jingle King. Alex Kliner was born to an upright piano and an old pair of Argyle socks. His family earned a meager living and were constantly absent from his home life because they couldn't move on their own. Alex joined his first jazz band, the Blown Out Boys, but was quickly scrutinized because he claimed to have invented jazz, even though jazz had been invented 100 years prior. Despite Kliner's unhinged screeds, the Blown Out Boys started playing the big clubs, like the Metropolis Cafe, the Cotton Club, and yes, even the Green Mill, Chicago's most famous jazz club ever. There will be no better jazz club bigger than the Green Mill in Chicago, Illinois. But there was one jazz musician who absolutely hated the Blown Out Boys, and that musician was Cole Porter.
Now, gentlemen, I want you to bring me the Blown Out Boys here so I can kill them with my laser eye.
Come on, Chief. What in the Sam hell's a laser?
I'll show you what a laser is, you two-churn Willie.
Oh my God, he's burning us! He's burning us alive with his eyes! Oh, someone help!
This conversation was recorded from the other room by a person cranking a phonograph in reverse. With the Blown Out Boys gone, Alex was left to his own hedonist tendencies, and that's when he wrote his first jingle for a little-known company named Amazon.
Amazon, 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 you can get anything you want. Oh, I really hope they like this, because Jeff Bezos is a scary dude, man. Oh, fuck.
Alex was sick with jingle fever, amongst other things. But he couldn't stop himself now. He wrote so many jingles that were so bad and rejected, it all culminated in a 4-hour concert where Alex and his band played 28,830-second jingles. The audience hated it. Alex continued writing jingles for the Madmen people with clients such as Mazda. The jingle was so bad, the owner of Mazda Automobiles, Jim Mazda, was on the hunt for Alex.
That ain't music, it's a punishment. And only I, Jim Mazda, give out the punishments around here. I want you to find him and throw him in the box. Let him sweat.
By now, Alex was the type of jingle writer you wanted if you needed a third bad option. His longtime friend and peer, Ticklin' Fee, recalls Alex's struggle.
He shows up again like, what's this hot shit? God, he was awful. He kept on giving me $5 to be his friend. I don't know where he got it. I remember he was writing a jingle for Harry Potter.
Dumbledore, Snape, McGonagall, Hermione, Harry, and Ron. Catch the golden snitch when you play Quidditch. You're at the Hogwarts School for Wizards.
You're not even a wizard, man. Come on, I'm a wizard, and I know about the kids and their little wands. And oh boy, I do love Dumbledore.
Alex's career had become so desperate that he even took a swing at writing the theme song for Jeffrey Epstein's Island.
Little St. James, Little St. James, Little St. James, that's where the kids all went. Little St. James, Little St. James, Little St. James. Bring your whole family to Jeffrey Epstein's private island, Little St. James. God, this is low even for me.
Fortunately, he was not selected. But Alex is still writing jingles today. And sometimes, if it's windy and you angle your head just right, you can hear one of his jingles being screamed into a tin can underneath an overpass. Alex Kliner, the Jingle King.
That was me stalling to turn the mic back on so that I did not make a mistake technically, but we did have some dead air time. So I apologize to all of you who need constant content. But I am very pleased and happy to announce that we have him, of course, the Jingle King himself. Please give it up for Andrew Alex J. Kliner.
Letters in my name.
Yes, and also Alex is not your true first name. It's Andrew Alex, of course. But
It's Andrew Lloyd Alex, the third of J.
I see. Well,
Thank you.
it is truly an honor to have you here, Alex. How did you like that biopic that was of your life? Did you have any questions, comments? Were any facts wrong?
I think more or less you got the spirit of what we were doing, the spirit of my career, and the type of work I try to do for all these important clients, from Amazon to the Little St. James Island. They did not end up going with anything you've heard, but it's important to just be part of the palette, of options for music, for corporate circumstances.
Absolutely. It's very hard to take the art form of music, which is deeply personal and evokes emotion, and to create a very sterile commercial condensement of that. So I appreciate the skill set that you bring to the music industry and also to the commercial capitalist industry that we know.
There's nothing more important than television commercials. Not a thing more important. That is where culture is. Shows are made to glue commercials together, and don't get it backwards.
It's true. The commercial breaks are getting longer, and people are not complaining, which means the
And it's
commercials.
good. Yes. I always thought there should be a TV channel just for commercials. Think of all the commercial composers that would get work that way.
It's true. It's a dying breed, and it needs to be revitalized by giving them their own channel on, of course, the prime medium for music, television.
Television. The best music happens on TV.
It's true. Super Bowl, people watch it for the commercials, so you're not wrong in that regard.
And you're not just watching, you're listening with your ears.
It's true. TV is both an audio and visual medium. You're getting everything in there. I can't think of an element that would be needed other than those two. Smell, maybe?
I don't know. Smell.
Do you think that would add, like, what would your jingles smell like, I guess, is what we need to find out.
I believe the majority of them would smell like beef. Delicious, delicious beef from the kitchen.
Delicious beef from the kitchen, of course.
And some might smell like candles.
Any candle in particular, or just the generic candle? Like fire hitting wax.
You know the smell candles make when they go out?
Yes.
That's what my music smells like. When it's not smelling like beef from the kitchen.
I can almost taste it now.
That's wonderful, just to see that, what I'm doing is resonating with someone.
It's resonating very hard with me, as is your jingles. Shake me to the bone how you cut to the quick of what things need to be said and what things don't need to be said. And
exactly. I just want to take a moment to pop off about how the Harry Potter thing went down. They already had, the guy that did all the music and did the, that's fine. Anyone can do that. Okay. But the theme song, in my opinion, it should have been, you list the people in the movie, and then you say the sport that they all like to play. And I said, get in, get out, let's all get paid.
I mean, if a theme song had every single character named for the movie, then I would know what the movie's about. It gives better context to what I should expect. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm not. I know I'm not. And I've made peace with the fact that what I do isn't for everybody. And in fact, most signs indicate it is for nobody but me. But I do believe that history will redeem me, and they will look back and Mazda will say, no zoom, 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 I wanted toot, toot, toot. And they will say, no Harry Potter theme I want a list of the characters in the game of Quidditch, and Amazon should be,
Should be there.
have a song. Well, it should have a song.
That's fair. You know
But
what? Let me check something real quick on my annals here. Hold on just a second. I just wanted to make sure that I included... Oh my Christ. Oh my Christ.
What's that?
When the biopic was going on, I realized that we did not hear your Mazda jingle, which we have now today.
Oh, well, debut it.
I will right now. Hold on just a second. I will now get it for you. Mazda. Let's put it in here. And let's hear what Mazda has to say. You may not be able to hear it on your end unless you're watching the stream, but of course, that is to be expected. So now if I cut, I believe we'll hear the world premiere of the Mazda jingle that we didn't get to, which was Toot Toot Toot, of course. Here it is, world debut. Unless you're Jim Mazda, who's already heard it and hated it.
He didn't like it.
No. Here's Alex Kliner's Mazda jingle.
You'll go toot toot toot, a toot toot toot. You're going toot 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 in your Mazda car.
There it was. I'm gonna play it again because I didn't have the monitor right, but I want to hear this. I want to hear Mazda. I want to taste it. Can we go to that? Oh, do I have to loop it? Oh boy, wow. You want to get into technical elements, boy. There we go.
You'll go toot toot toot, a toot toot toot. You're going toot 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 in your Mazda car.
Oh, it ends abruptly. You'll go toot 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 in your Mazda car, and then all of a sudden it just like disappears. Like it got in as quickly as it got out.
It's, it was written on the spec for a short 8-9 second thing, so I cut it right to the footage I was seeing. And of course those cowards went with zoom, zoom, zoom. And that's when I knew I was kind of a bad boy. That's when I knew I was an outlier. I said, I'm going to go to bat for 2-2-2.
And you did.
Not zoom, zoom, zoom.
You got to swing big, and if it's the wrong direction, then it's just a foul ball, and you can keep on swinging, is what they say.
And then maybe they'll let you walk.
Yeah.
That's my strategy to career, to life, to love. If I fuck it up enough, but it's more the other guy's fault, they'll let me walk a short distance, and maybe enough of those, I'll be able to get on home.
It's true. You get onto first base, you're still holding the bat. If you just keep on swinging, they'll be like, all right, let him go to second. And then they're endangering our star player, the shortstop, let him go to third. And then finally, just get him off the field. He's going to kill the whole team.
He's gonna kill them all. Kill them all.
Kill them all. That classic Metallica jingle that they did.
Yeah.
Well, Alex, we here at Hell Hour are very happy to have you on here. Of course, though, this is a big event for Hell Hour itself because I believe that you have agreed to write a jingle for Hell Hour. Is that correct?
It would be my pleasure. It would, because I'm a big fan of this program. I like to tune in. I like to watch. I like to get in the chat, and I think that us working together would probably be pretty good for both of us at this point. So let's do it.
It's true. One could say that our careers are at the same point.
I think you're doing pretty good. I was gonna come to you later asking for work. So,
well, I may have it, but I may not have money for you. Of course, this is only known to probably William Morris Endeavor, United Talent Agency, and Gersh. But every guest that comes on the show, from Gilbert Gottfried to anyone like that, always has been offered a $25 gift card to Applebee's. So you have that to look forward to.
Oh, that's wonderful. I haven't been compensated like that ever.
Well, today's the day. We will be doing this jingle, though. I want to kind of set the ground rules. Is that we will be doing this jingle based off of the YouTube comments that we receive, because this is a collaborative effort, and much like Dorian Electra with their hit Too Fast, if you know that reference. Otherwise, I'll pull it up and we'll just play Dorian Electra videos for the remainder of the stream. They took comments from the live stream and made a whole song of it, and it was golden. I can only expect the exact same results from our YouTube subscribing audience. So on that note, Alex, if you want to just kind of key up a melody here, or like a little tickling the ivories, if you will.
Well, you know, when you think of Hell Hour, what are you thinking? What kind of, make it dreamy? I'm seeing.
Yes, I think that's what we're.
Ooh, like a rolling, like a. Ooh, but that's major. This is hell.
It's true. You might want to go for the low Korean scale degree of 6 and really drop it down to the octave where the strings are just flopping around on the piano at this point.
Oh, you know, you're saying low Korean.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Phrygian.
Okay.
And see, it has got to be quick, though. You know, it can be spooky, it can be scary, but it's got to be, you know, I'm thinking D minor. But let's get.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm feeling the mood sit in the air.
And that's when it goes to a G minor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a subdominant.
The G minor. Let's check in on the chat and see if we can garnish any lyrics out of this, and I will start up a little dumb Google Doc here. Looks like Eric Marco is dominating the chat. So I don't say it's a contest, but boy, is he really beating the shit out of everybody else.
You know, he's showing up.
He's shown up. He said, yay,
he's
yay,
showing
yay.
up.
Colin, I'll show you a package. Take my package. Colin Jeffrey message retracted because he probably made big swear.
No, it wasn't a swear. He said that it sounded like it was a visual medium with an audio medium a few seconds behind. So I'm wondering if we're having some sync issues.
It could be. This is on a 10-second delay, so we will wait for it. I will come back to the video conference, which we'll probably hear Mazda, Mazda, Mazda again. Let's find out. Nope, I got it. Good. Yes, it's just so it's just the two of us. Yes, tickling it. Let's see what we got here. Make it dreamy, but also hellish. Because it's Hell Hour. Tickle my ivories. Make it sound purple. Take my package. His computer blows. I don't know what Eric. What? KP Senti in the chat now.
Hi.
Hi. Let's come up with some. I'm gonna really put the YouTube plastic sheen on this and refer to my audience as guys and give them some false encouragement here. Come on, and then capitalize. You can do it. It's true. But know that the Eric Schinzer in gold is a marvelous man who can do no wrong. He's a great actor and comedian, and he should be given all the opportunity in the world. So we're in the chat right now. We're just seeing if there's any lyrics that you, the chat, want to see, want to do. I will start coming up with some of my own. Let's see how many we got. We got 5 people watching. That's pretty good. 15 playbacks. I like that. I like that weird bong.
Yeah, you know what? We can.
So, Hell Hour, making it dreamy. Hell Hour, making it hellish and dreamy. What about a hellish dream? To really satisfy both those words, hell and dream, from Eric Marco. Let's see here. KP Senti is in the chat. He'll hear this 10 seconds later, but KP Senti, if you want to throw any lyrics in the chat, Alex Kliner is here to make the perfect jingle for Hell Hour to embody the theme of the show here. Oh, could we do like a weird like you know how they do, because that has like a little reminiscence of like the stupid pop songs that they write now, where it's kind of like in the realm of EDM, where it's like do 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 do, and then someone comes in like hell oh hey, and it's like usually Pitbull. I imagine it's Pitbull or like a B-list like rapper who's like trying to get on his game, but he's just like, oh yeah, we got it and we coming up and this it, oh boy, yeah, what, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Those are called pluckers.
Yes, the pluck.
I'm trying to find good pluckers.
There you go. This is jamming
Something
now.
like that.
Yeah, and then someone says Mr. Worldwide, and everyone loses their fucking mind. That's
Like that plug.
KP Sensi says that almost sounded like a tropical house synth. Lol. I think we're getting there. Don't mask my face. Open for work.
What if he made you like a reggaeton demon?
Yes, I have funk in me. Ooh, now that's it. That's a chord.
Major.
Yeah, that's a chord progression that they don't use a lot, which I'm excited about. They don't use that in that shit.
Yeah, then it's always those like trading chord things. So what are we looking at for lyrics? I'm just gonna keep that.
Well, I need to apologize to KP Senti apparently, because he's like, I like songs like that. Well, KP Senti, I think you're gonna get a big fucking treat today. Alright, so yeah, let's just keep on going with this. I feel like this is good.
Feeling that?
Yeah, and I'm gonna start with like a weird hype like rhyme where I'm like, yo, Herbert ST make you wanna wee.
I fucked that up. You know what? I'm not gonna record it. We're gonna do it live.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it live.
We're recording this right now. Like you don't have to.
We are.
If you want to put it into Logic and throw it back out, we'll get it. And I'll send you the. Actually, if you send me the Logic project, then I can put vocals to it and just send it back to you and keep on going with that. It's like a real postal service type process of writing songs. If you know that band from the early 00s.
Oh, I sure do. Ben Gibbard's Other Thing.
There you go. His Other Thing, yes. Let's see here.
Starts with a little heartbeat.
Well, so we have hashtag open for work, don't mask my face. It looks like Eric Marco is now taking the anti-maskers hashtags and wanting to put them in here. You know what? Let's try and get some stuff in here. KP Senti, we're gonna get it today. I swear to Christ, here. If KP Senti, if you doubt that we can get this going on, let me remind you of an episode in the early season. This is a season, by the way. This is our 12th episode. This is the last episode of the season. I hope you know that. YouTube now operates in seasons, so this is the last episode of the season of live streaming. It seems to not make sense, and you know what? It probably doesn't. But I'll remind you of the Hamilton rap. It is entitled I Am the Hamilton, where we gave a rap to the comptroller of LA County. And let me tell you, he didn't respond, so I guess message received. He didn't want to throw shots back, so I'm safe. Let's see here. Yo, Herbie ST. You know, there's a artist that's like this. You know, it's just fucking. I love this. I love doing dumb things. Let's see if we can try and put a browser window in like one of these windows. Yeah, I'll just overwrite myself. Who gives a shit? Let's see if we can play this back. I'm really fucking with my bandwidth right now, but we'll see what we can do. There's a artist named Queen Herbie, KV, Queen Herbie, which I think, you know what, would be my artist name, but not quite. I would be something else. What do we got here? Yeah, I haven't seen this one. Sure. So let's do this. Let's capture a little window here. I like this is all on the fly, and then I'm really like I'm really flying too close to the sun on this one. But we'll see. There we go. Yeah, like, oh my Christ. I really am just a cute little boy. Anyway, so this is Queen Herbie, and what she's doing is this shit. Let's get into the meat. No, this one's not a good jam.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
I'm sorry, I'm just delving into a Queen Herbie thing because this is how I think I feel. She's always looking up. This is her holiday jam. We're just watching Queen Herbie shit now. Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. Now, you know what? I got a little too deep in the hole there, but that's okay. Oh, now we're on... What have I fucking done? I've gone through so many tabs. Okay. Here's what I have. Yo, Herbie ST, make you wanna wee. KP Sunny, if you want to know, that's Queen Herbie. Look her up on YouTube as we just did and played it back. Make you want to wee hell hour every Monday. See, I'm just reciting facts at 7p. Of course.
No, that's great.
God, this writes itself, really. What else we got? I'm just gonna put it close on you, Kliner, because I really screwed up my ISO window. But now you're front and center, big man vaping.
I'm a BMV, big man vaping.
Big man vapey. We'll put you in this because you're writing big VIP, big vaping important person. We'll put big dick VIP in there. I feel like everyone always says big dick and they're like, yeah, that's thumbs up.
Yeah, that's good. It's the BPM. What are we listening to?
Sounds like a good walking 120 to me.
You want a 120?
Is it a 120 or what is that BPM?
That was down to 106.
Fuck. I like that. It's a good walking tempo.
Okay, I'll loop that. 2, 3, and 4.
T. Maybe want a wee hell every Monday at 7p. Little tiny Kliner, big dick VIP.
That's great. I love that. I love to be referred to as having a big dick. That's really good for my brand. This is good.
See, it's
this
true.
Is great. This is huge for me.
We kind of give it a surprise because it's like little tiny Kliner, which to me is a trick.
That's too classic.
Oh.
I'm just going through drum loops, bud. Classic. Ooh.
Eric marked out traffic shaping and rate limiting. It's not so much that. It's so much probably a problem with the upstream channel because I'm seeing my bandwidth go from 2.5 megabytes Mbps, as you know, and then down to like 968K. So can't be using too much upload ever. Great. Big dick VIP. We gotta and then we have one more line.
What is it?
I got one more line, and I want to say KP Senti because KP Senti rhymes with P. Got my whole dong crew. I'm gonna call them a dong crew. Riding KP Senti. There we go. I think that'll work.
That's better.
Yeah. Do. Yo, Herbie
Yeah,
SC
and then-
make you wanna wee. Hell hour every Monday at 7 p. Little Tiny Kleiner Big Dip VIP. Oh, we got a really Little Tiny Kleiner Big Dip. No, unfortunately we have to cut out Dick. It's not gonna big VIP. Got my whole dong crew writing KP Senti.
This is good. That's good.
I think that's what we're gonna call it. I think that anyone who's in the crew is a dong, a ding dong, if you will.
I'm trying to get that we were talking about before.
Ding dong crew, KP Senti.
Yeah, just vibe on that for a while.
Yeah. Senti make you wanna wee. Hell hour Monday at 7 p. Little Tiny Kleiner Big VIP. Got my ding dong crew riding KP Senti. There we go. I know that rappers like to throw in like wiggle words. Like I call them wiggle words because like words that don't make sense but they sound real funny. Like
Okay.
like little shoddy hotty body or something like that. Like
Shotty hatty batty laddie cotty.
yeah.
Manicotti.
Manicotti. No one's ever said manicotti in a rap.
Yeah.
Got a shoddy hottie. Getting ripped while eating manicotti, yeah. Got a shoddy hottie getting ripped while eating manicotti.
You want to slow it down?
No, I'm just riding on it, but I want to say no body. Really throwing for a leap. Manicotti. Shoddy hottie body getting ripped with manicotti. Yeah, getting manicotti hopping popping my Ferrari. Oh no, my Ducati. That's what it is. Who can step to me? Nobody. Yeah, I like this. There you go. This is. I'm gonna say slap my little tum. Let's go with a little like slap my little tum, make your drum rum. That's short for rumble. Well, when they ask me years later, like, what the fuck did you mean with these words? I'll be like, your drum rum, like make your drum rumble. It's an 808 reference. Who gives a shit?
Gung.
Slap my little tum, make your drum rum.
And then we'll do some arranging.
Put your cranium in a little conundrum.
Next song.
Slap my little tum, make it a little drum rum. Put your cranium in a conundrum.
My stupid little drum rum.
Put your bum in a conundrum. pum-pums.
Pum-pums?
Slap my little tum, make a drum rum. Put your bum in a conundrum. I'm in front making a little pum-pum.
Okay, that's stunning. How much?
I'm gonna no one's gonna know what this means. No one's gonna fucking know what this means. Slap my little tum, make a drum rum. Put your little bum in a conundrum. I'm in front, my little pum-pum. I'm in front with my little pum-pums. There we go.
What's a pum-pum?
We'll get to it later. I don't know.
Great. Perfect.
Great. So now we really fronting on everybody. Taught about my shoddy hottie body, getting ripped while eating mancati, hopping, plopping my Ducati. Who can step to me? Nobody. So already confirmed that I'm ultimate man. No one can come close. Then I'm gonna really embarrass them by slapping my little tum at them, make you drum rum, put your bum in a conundrum. I'm in front with my little pum pum. Pum pum is probably gonna equate to dick at this point. I don't know.
I believe that feels right.
It's not an erect penis though. It's just a little guy that you're like, oh, that's a pum pum. That makes sense.
Yes.
Great. Now we have to have like a banging chorus where we kind of slow it down. I imagine like back to the plucks, but a little bit more like sustain on the plucks, and then just like slow it down to like a just big long.
Yeah, it wants to. It's if it's like your classic. If it's like a feel-good clubby song, it's probably going to be halftime feel at that point.
Yes, I believe so. I think that's got to be.
So then it's probably going to have one of those. See, the computer I'm using now doesn't have all my sounds on it.
You have multiple computers? Yeah, that's perfect right there. Holy shit.
It'll make more sense with bass under it. 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. Yeah, swell it in, then right back into the terrible Herbert team make you want to wee. It's perfect.
I know it's not. Nothing's terrible. This is great.
You're right. I'm sorry. This is immaculate and a perfect work of God.
This is the best work either of us have ever done.
Oh, don't you know it? Oh, I like that we're exclusively on YouTube. You didn't see me pumping it up. Yeah, there it is.
Put that in. Let's put this in. 6. Click. Screw one little note up here. It's okay because we can fix it. You know what? We're not doing that. We're not putting the plex there.
You're not putting the plex there, yeah.
No, we'll get a. It should be a whole new bass sound, I think.
Ooh, baby, come spend an hour with me.
Yeah.
Something about I'll take you to the ocean.
Yeah. I don't have any fucking basses.
I'm just gonna put I'll take you to the ocean. It smells salty because the ocean does smell salty. That's just a fact.
Nope.
Fuck, are we going deep into?
Too ugly.
What was the genre that Skrillex did that everyone was like, oh boy? Because that's what that sounds like. Sounds like wub wub. Dubstep, that's right.
Yeah, well, I'm looking through a pack of that'll work. Called EDM basses.
How about that?
So let's see if this works. 5, 6, 7, 8.
KP Sunny's just like mining for technical details. KP Sunny says, I haven't used any of that. It sounds like a respace. KP Sunny, if you just go into Logic, like you can manipulate the rate and instrument of anything. Totally. Yeah, see, Marco, you're in hell. This is every EDM stream on Twitch. So welcome to DJ Plimpton's EDM mixathon 10-hour studio mix.
Oh, you love that shit.
Yeah, he loves it.
Which is great.
Marco, you got it. You're right where you need to be. But in Logic, you can manipulate polysynths and basically anything. You can layer everything on top of everything. So you can do blends, you can do mixes, you can futz with rate.
There's a fun noise effect. Maybe that'll be a fun texture underneath.
That would be a fun texture when you come back to the second time through. Just like a little, I don't know if you can see.
Oh, like as a riser.
Yeah, there you go. That's the term. I knew it was in there.
Yeah. Then we just drop back to what we were doing.
Yeah. Now we're right in there.
When did this turn into? This is what this is now.
I'd like to. There you go. Now we're back into it. Jesus Christ. We're so close. I think I have the chorus for that slow portion, which is going to be like, ooh, baby, come spend an hour with me. I'll take you to the ocean. I'll take you to the ocean. It smells salty. Put your nose in it. Mix it all around. We can dream anything. Be a dog in the pound.
Oh, a dog in the pound.
Yeah. It's an allusion to sex and imprisonment.
Ugh. You know, should have. That's, yeah.
That's our demographic, I feel, is just people who love sex and imprisonment, I guess.
It's the top two things.
The top two things.
No, don't be scared to manipulate plugins.
No, don't. You can just save the presets, and then you create your own patch, and then you're fine.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm just using my tooling around laptop that has a Logic installed, not my rig.
Rig.
The worst. 5. This is the chorus now.
Out with me, I'll take you to the ocean. Smell salty. Put your nose in and mix it all around. We can dream anything. Be a dog in the pound.
There you go. Okay. We're back in our bullshit.
We're absolutely back on our bullshit. We need drums for the breakdown.
Yeah.
Drum kit. What do I have? See, I don't even have shit on this computer. Is there one kit?
Oh, that's a good one. Dang, that's some good sounds. Is that Logic just stock?
Yeah, this is a kit called SoCal. I had to delete all the pre-installed 5 and 6, 7.
Baby, come spend an hour with me. I'll take you to the ocean. It smells salty. Put your nose in and mix it all around. We can dream anything. Be a dog in the pound.
Jammy whammy Tammy, stick my finger. Slammy. I'll be your granny. And then I'm back to like a weird, like little, like I walk like this in the music video that we'll definitely make for this fucking thing.
Oh yeah, this is a very good song that should absolutely be produced.
Jammy
in
whammy
the
Tammy.
real world. Jimmy whammy tinny.
Jammy
All
whammy
right.
Tammy, stick my finger, go slammy. Give me an hour.
So
and
I
I'll
don't
be your
know
granny.
what
My
lyrics
brother's
you
uncle.
have, but this is what I have Frankenstein together. You get 4 measures of just drums.
Okay. It smells salty. Put your nose in it, mix it all around. We can dream anything, be a dog in the pound. Give me an hour and I'll be your granny. You're my brother's uncle, Ram Jam Rammy.
It's the Herbert S. Tuttleton's Hell Hour.
Yeah, that's how we go.
That's how you make it professional at the end. You just say
what it is.
Oh, you absolutely need a percussive lead into the chorus or a riser. Absolutely, I agree with that.
Yes, and then I just say at the end, we did it. We made a song. It's Herbert S. Tuttleton's. There we go. So at the end, as you state, we did it. We made a song. It's Herbert S. Tuttleton's Hell Hour. I'll call it theme song. Perfect.
Perfect. Well,
God damn. Wait,
great.
KP Senti, I don't think that we will. I know you can't wait to download and stream. Oh boy, wow, we got fans coming out the yin yang here. He says, I don't think we're gonna do this on this stream, but he says, I think you need a percussive lead into the chorus for a riser. Okay, never mind, you did that.
Yeah, totally. No, yeah.
My God. Okay.
So this is what we call just like sketching, you know, in the biz. We're sketching out a potential track.
Absolutely. I think that is the theme song for Definite.
I got vape juice on my keyboard, everyone. It's important.
Oh, jeez. I love
like, what is this?
I love that it's called vape juice. I think that is so fun and weird that like you smoke a juice.
Mm-hmm. No, you vape a juice.
I'm sorry, you vape a juice. You don't smoke. Smoking is for losers and cowboys.
Wait, Eric Markout, what is Control P do? What system are you working with where Control P is a thing?
Dang. Marco's in the hot seat now.
Yeah, we do. We shop the song around. We try to get big singers attached.
Yeah, we get all the big singers, all the B-level stars. Maybe, you know what? I would shoot for it. Maybe I'll reach out to Queen Herbie and see if she's gonna sit in on this one. Oh, Control P makes the song real.
Is that in Pro Tools?
Turns it into a real thing. Maybe he's saying control your P, like in Trump.
And it's very insulting for you to ask me to control my P.
I see. He wants you to control your P. Eric Marco says it's a reverse Tron, which will make it into the song, actually. Yes, Nort. It's Prince.
We gotta
Everyone says
scoop
Prince.
out. We gotta scoop out the bass and the pad.
Yes. I don't think we're gonna get to it on this stream because unfortunately our time has expired. I don't know why.
Yeah, no.
I'm clocking this. But Alex, if you send me that track, I will put it into Logic, and then do I have all the packs? Did you use any weird packs, or you just want to render it and then?
Do you want me to just stem it out and just send you audio?
Yeah, let's just do that, and then I will put it in my Logic. I'll give you lyrics and everything like that. We'll just send it back and forth, and then for season 2 of Hell Hour, I'm very excited that we now have a theme song, and we are official for season 2 of Hell Hour.
Why would I do anything that Jacob Collier has already done? It does not get better than Jacob Collier.
Did you do a Logic breakdown like Jacob Collier? Yes, of course. Yes, we know how to export the tracks, KP Senti. Even I know how to do that, and I am an imbecile.
You're a good person.
I just did that today for the whole biopic for the narration, so you bet that I fucking stemmed that out and had effects on multiple tracks. Whatever. Well, great. This was quite productive. We'll just check in with the chat here. Chat, any final thoughts or anything like that that you want to say? Or, yeah, way to really stick it to Jacob Collier. I'm sure he's watching this stream religiously and being like, "Oh, was my name mentioned? I gotta."
Yeah, he's one of the people watching.
Oh, he is? Oh my god. You know what? If he is Jacob Collier, if you're watching, Alex Kliner and I are taking shots, buddy. Like, we're gonna come on your stream. We're gonna insult you. We're really gonna take all your subs and make them
negative
our subs.
Harmony, more like negative vibes. That's for the real theory heads out there.
Good vibes only. Here is what we're saying. Let's see here. Actually start rendering multi-tracks. Well, that's what it is. Chat, any final wishes or anything like that? Control P is print. Yes, thank you. We're going to print out sheet music and we're all going to play it.
We're going to arrange it for handbell.
God, you joke about that. My father did that for 7 years for Cub Scouts. So
he arranged for handbell?
Yes, he arranged all the Christmas classic songs for handbells, all the New Year songs for handbells, and just constantly found ways to incorporate handbells and everything. So you better believe that I know about handbells.
Damn.
Really.
Well, I have one more question for you before we sign off.
Oh, yes, of course.
Is this what you wanted?
Yes, Alex Kliner, this is exactly what I wanted. Truly, you are a master of jingle writing and theme song writing. I can't imagine why anyone would pass on you as a third choice. This is...
Well, you got to get a competitive bid, and you got to find your market where you can.
Well, Alex, consider this bid sold. You've got it, and we've got a $25 gift card for Applebee's waiting for you in the mail. You just have to send me your address. It's already been mailed. I'll have to intercept it and get it back to you.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, I had to do a plug in the chat.
What did you plug? Do you want to plug anything?
My real portfolio. Yeah.
Yeah, you asked for this.
Yeah.
Aren't there arranged? Yes, of course. Applebee's, yes. I'm going to buy a Mazda. Thank you. Jim Mazda will be very happy. And an Amazon, yes. Amazon, please buy 2.
Yeah.
Great, Alex. Do you have anything that you'd like to say? Last final thoughts? Anything you'd like to plug?
Follow me on social media, I guess, if you want. And stay safe out there.
Stay safe out there. True words from Alex Kliner to your ears. Thank you very much, Alex, for joining me. Chat, thank you very much as always. This has been Hell Hour. We'll see you on season 2. Happy Monday. Thank you. And good night.
Wow, that's another one in the book. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey, and if you have other money that you want to donate, Cyberpunk is coming out this week. So maybe donate to me, Herbert, and look at all the cool stuff you can get. I got the chair. I don't know what this thing is, but I'm going to want it. And some mugs, keychains, and some people say this is kitsch, but I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, we need your bank account number, routing, and PIN, and grandmother's maiden name. You'd be crazy what they ask for nowadays. And no chase, I've been burned before. All right, thanks, guys. See you next time.
I want to die.